Alright, we are off day 26 maybe, 27, 25, somewhere in there. I haven't really been able to keep good track because I'm so behind on the vlogs, which were like my way to track the days. But we are biking from Seki further into the mountains of Gifu Prefecture. We are just in Mino right now, which is a town which has got like a little strip of Edo-era houses and lanterns, which get lit at night. I guess we're not here at night, so we won't be able to enjoy those fully, but it should still be pretty nice. And then we're going to go to a shrine in the forest, and then a place they call Monet's Pond, which obviously Monet didn't paint at, but it's just supposed to be beautiful, clear water, lily pads, fish, the like. And then we will camp near there. It's a pretty short day actually, only like 30-40k. So it should be nice. We'll have plenty of time to sightsee and whatnot, and prepare for, we have 2 like 95k days in a row through the mountains on our way to Kyoto in the next couple days. So yeah, a nice warm up after our sort of bikingless stint in Nagia and Seki and Tajimi and whatnot. I was gonna say, it immediately reminded me of that. Okay, we made it to the row of like Edo-era houses, and they have all the lanterns on display, and they're like super intricate. I think they must do like competition or something, and like the point is to create the craziest lanterns. But like, there's this one. Like, okay, this one is insane. And then there's like I don't know if you can see this. There's like a nautilus over there. That's what that is. And then over here, there's like a temple one. This is crazy. Look at this shit. When you kissed me, thought you missed me, but you ain't for the forest. These are sick. Purpose I crafted myself, and it's too late to start again. I've lost love. Purpose I crafted myself, and it's too late to start again. Oh my god, guys, it's Minecraft. Okay, we just happened to stumble into like a fabric and Sashiko shop here in this town, Mino, and I was talking to the lady and I was like showing her my Sashiko jacket, and she was like really fascinated. We were like trying to talk back and forth with Google Translate. She was like trying to know how many people in like the US know about Sashiko and stuff, and she was like showing me her projects, and like I was like asking how long it takes her. She's like so fast. I bought this this was like my favorite piece. It's quite small, but it's like so, I've never seen this pattern before. It's like, here, let's see if I can, yeah, so intricate and beautiful. And I was like asking her like this, I mean it's a small square, but it's like, you know, so super intricate. And I was asking how long it takes her, and she was like, it only takes her 2 hours for this whole thing. Just crazy. This would take me like, I don't know, 10 hours at least. It's wild. I guess that's why she's a master. Anyway, she was like, I guess she really liked talking to us. She asked to take our picture afterwards, and just outside her shop. So we got she got a picture of us, and then we got a picture of her too. It was super cute. They gave us origami paper to make little paper cranes at the restaurant we're eating at, out of this is called washi paper, which is like the paper they make here to make all these lanterns and stuff, and all the other paper craft. Alright, we are back on the road leaving Mino. It's pretty late already. We got kind of held up at lunch because our food took like an hour to come out for some reason. I don't know if they forgot about us or what. Because it's onigiri, right? Like, so it doesn't take long to make, I don't think. Anyway, it's like 2 now, so we have suddenly way less time than we initially bargained for. But we're still going to try and hit Taki Shrine and Monet's Pond, see if we can get both of them before dusk. Neither is particularly far away, so it's really, you know, the biking shouldn't be a challenge, hopefully. It's more just like the fact that you kind of want to see both of them in the light. Alright, we just finished our climb up to Taki Shrine. I am quite literally dripping in sweat. That was quite a climb. I think it was like 200 meters over 4K. But look how pretty the shrine is. This is just the entrance, but it's like moss-covered torii gate. Alright, we just made it to camp for tonight, or what we thought was camp, but turns out it's like completely closed. I think it's just a day camp and barbecue area. So I think we're going to continue about 10K further up the road to a place that should actually be a campground, and if it's just a day camp area, there's no one around, I think we'll probably just camp there. But it looked like it's a proper campsite online. Anyway, this is the swim area in this place. It's like beautiful, just like completely clear water. You can see all the way to the bottom, like across the other side from here. Rocks to jump off of. Yeah, I think the other place also has got something kind of like this, but I guess we'll be a little late for swimming tonight. Hopefully we can hit it in the morning though. Would be sick. Anyway, we gotta get biking before sunset, so see you in a bit. Alright, update. We have made it to camp. Well, kind of. We biked 10K up the road since the last update. Found the campsite I was looking for, but we couldn't figure out how to get to the river, or across the river to it, because there were only just like a couple rickety bridges. That didn't really seem to lead to proper paths on the other side to a campsite. And so we found a different campsite, but that one didn't have any tent spots and was charging like 7,500 yen for like a bungalow or something. I couldn't really understand what the guy was saying. We didn't really want to do that, so he was saying there was camping where we thought there was camping. Or at least he was pointing in the direction of that, and we went there. Back to that first site we had intended to go to, and we went across the bridge and found a path on the other side that led to the site, but yeah, so we took our bikes down that path, but when we got to the site, it was like there was nobody there. There was one tent with a fire lit next to it, but I couldn't find anybody, which was really creepy. So we have instead just opted to post up in this parking lot, which I guess is probably not public space, but we're just gonna camp here at dark, and we're gonna wake up before the sun's up and just get out of here, and hopefully we don't bother anybody like that. Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully the guy at that one campsite that is clearly there but nowhere to be found isn't gonna come over and fuck with us. But yeah, kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Hopefully see you in the morning. Alright, we did not come very prepared food-wise, so we have got 3 cans of tinned fish, each a protein bar, some protein powder in that bag. I've got some chicken curry here, and for dessert we have some sweet and sour seedless dried plum.
Well, I had 2 shots of molasses, so I've already had dessert.
Greedy pig.
From that, oh, well, usually you didn't like, from the mochi place, like, ages ago. So, yeah.
Oh, you're spilling.
Dinner.
Alright, we put protein in the old plum bag, and Eamon's about to dry scoop it. I would, but I ran out of water, and I don't want to drink a bunch of water and then have to go pee in the middle of the night.
Because we do not want to get out of this tent.
No, yeah.
There are so many bugs around here.
Yeah.
And we're just not supposed to be here anyway. Oh.
Get the water, bro. Get the water.
I wasn't even close to all of it. It just comes out kind of oddly. You're sticking. Put that. Okay, this is content. This is what the people want to see.
They want to see dry scoops. They want to see gains, bro. This is the social media era. You gotta be making progress at all times. Otherwise, people don't want to watch.
Okay.